You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99 X.
Please welcome Dakota Fanning to the Morning X. Dakota Fanning! I mean, your list of credits are pretty impressive. You, Malcolm in the Middle, Spin City, The Practice, CSI, ER. You got the movie coming out, 24 Hours, of course. You play Abby, right?
Yes, I do.
With Courtney Love, Kevin Bacon. Who else is in that?
Stuart Townsend, Charlize Theron, and Pruitt Taylor Vance.
Charlize Theron's pretty, isn't she?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Where did you learn to act? I mean, you're 7 years old, and your list of credits is very impressive. These aren't just, run-of-the-mill shows on the Disney Channel. I mean, you're hitting home runs on these shows. Where did you learn to act?
Well, I've been acting pretty much all my life, just not in front of the camera.
All 7 years.
In front of her mirror in her bedroom, maybe.
Exactly. I go in my grandmother's room when we're over there, and I look in the mirror, and I act. I have this baby that feels like a real baby that's about 10 pounds that I carry around practically everywhere. I pretend that I'm a chef because I have this little Pottery Barn stove.
Mm-hmm.
And I sometimes I do this. I stick a blanket in my shirt and pretend I'm pregnant.
At 7.
I think every little girl does it. Now, let me ask you, I'm trying to get the timeline straight here. Now, when you went to the agency, for your interview with your mom, at that point, what kind of experience had you had?
Well, I had done 3 commercials.
Okay, so you hadn't done any of the television show stuff
I
yet?
Hadn't. Yeah.
Wow.
I got all the television shows when I went to L.A.
Now, you want to hear, here's a random 6 degrees of separation. She is the niece of Jill Arrington.
Jill Arrington, who played...
was my star catcher from Celebrity Softball. I had no idea that was your aunt.
Yeah.
What a small world.
Mm-hmm.
That is unbelievable. So were you living with her out in L.A. at some point? Did you guys stay with her?
The first few months we lived with her, and then we got an apartment. Then we moved out of that we moved out a long time ago, and then we just got a townhouse this August.
She's so proud of you.
Thank you.
Got an email from her, and she was talking about how to tell you hello because you were going to be on today.
Oh, yeah.
And she's very proud of you. You've done very well.
Thank you.
Are you living here now? Are you living in L.A.?
We go back and forth.
So you live in Conyers, right?
Well, yes. I live with my grandmother right now because we are about to build ourselves a house.
I bet you are.
But then we went to L.A., and then we stayed there. We were going to go out there for 6 weeks, and we crammed all the sites into 6 weeks. And then we stayed out. We're still there. And this was from last year.
We're talking to Dakota Fanning. The first time you saw yourself on screen in a major motion picture, what was that like?
I am looking at myself on this 15-foot screen, and I'm thinking, oh, my God, that's me! I'm so freaked out.
I bet.
That I am on a 15-foot screen. It was just amazing.
What auditions do you have out there right now? Because I saw one of your audition tapes a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really?
I did. Joy showed me a clip of you from Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel,
You auditioned for that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Have you heard back?
Well, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
What?
Yeah, I did it a few months ago.
Congratulations.
What
Thank
don't you
you.
get? Have you ever auditioned for a role and not got it?
Oh, yeah, many times.
I don't know.
By the way, you've got this rock star looking jacket on. Please explain that.
This jacket, I got at Fred Siegel. That's
my God, Fred Siegel in Los Angeles, one of my favorite stores.
Yes. Well, it's actually really funny. One time, I'm the young Ellen DeGeneres. I do her show to go flashbacks.
Uh-huh.
And, well, one day there was a mix-up with the times, and it was a mix-up with the times, and we walk in, but there was a mix-up with mine, so we weren't supposed to be there at that time. And then later she says, well, I'm glad that it was the mix-up or I wouldn't have got to meet your coat.
It makes a statement.
Yeah.
So what are you going to film next? What's your next thing?
Well, I done 24 Hours in Hansel and Gretel. And
those are already in the can, though, aren't they, Dakota?
Yes, I've already done those. And I'm about to play Young Reese Witherspoon in January.
Oh, my.
I play it's Sweet Home Alabama.
You're playing a young Reese? You do look like a young Reese.
Barnes needs to talk to you off the air, by the way.
Young Reese. Yeah, she's on my top 5 list. You tell her I said hello, please.
Okay.
She's gorgeous, too.
Now, do you have a tutor on the road that, goes with you and tutors you in the
she
trade?
goes with me.
Okay.
On my stuff. Yes, I do.
Well, Dakota, it was nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
People
Thank
are-
you so much for letting me be on your show.
No
You were
problem.
amazing
It's
in
our
I Am
pleasure.
Sam.
Thank
You
you.
were amazing in that movie. Congratulations.
And people are going to think back to this interview when they go see I Am Sam and go, that's who that is. You did a very good job. You should be very proud. And you're up for an award, aren't you? You got a Critics' Choice nomination?
Yes, I did. But I have saw Harry Potter 2 times, read all 4 of the books, and he is nominated too. I have the chance to meet Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe.
That would
He's
be
up in the
that's a
same
nice little
category
meeting.
as you.
Yes.
He's like
And
an,
Haley Joel Osment.
and he's an older man. You can't think about that. He's older.
Yeah, Potter's a little too old.
He's 11, so.
I love Haley Joel Osment and Daniel Radcliffe.
Well, the best of luck in your career, Dakota.
Thank you.
It's Dakota Fanning on the Morning X.